What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, right? Using the cops as a weapon. So last night, this ain't last night, because this is pre-recorded, but I'm actually recording videos and about to upload them, and my doorbell rings. It's the police. Wellness check. I'm talking to the officer on my, like on the ring, you press to talk, you press the button to talk. And he's like, blah, 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 wellness check. And I'm like, oh, who? Like, I'm here with my family. What's the... So, make a long story short, I remember making a video on Valentine's Day that they called the cops on me for Valentine's Day. So, an old friend of mine, who I don't talk to, they have mental issues, did that on Valentine's Day. But they said I had assaulted them years ago. The cops didn't, was like, nah, this don't sound right. So this time, they tell the police that she's my fiance and it's a wellness check. So that's how the cop comes to my door. Now, I forgot this is the third time that the police have been called, because the first time I forget, it was, I didn't get it kind of delayed because I wasn't at home, but the camera delayed. So by the time I was able to answer, he was gone. But this is what happens with people, in the instance of when people want you to do what they want you to do, and brothers know this. If it doesn't happen the way they want it to happen, they're gonna use the cops as, the method to try to put pressure on you or put you in line. Now, I don't know what this was supposed to do, just like I don't know what the last one was supposed to do, but I'll say these things. Just like the last time that I was able to answer the door and the police officer was there. If somebody is using the cops as a weapon, the cops are just doing their job. No reason to get agitated with them, because then that creates a whole nother situation. So if you're a black man, just answer the door. Not just be polite, just be normal. Just be like, oh, what's going on? Nothing really. Like, I don't know what to tell you on this one. But I had to explain to the guy that, person had mental issues. When they don't take their meds, it kind of goes left, and then they take them, it kind of straightens out. And then when they feel comfortable, they don't take them again, and it kind of goes left. But just have a regular conversation. If you're going to be agitated after that is over and you get in the house or whatever. The other thing about using the cops as a weapon, it's, don't engage with the person who called the police on you. Like, see, the last time, which was in February, cop was like, just, so I blocked that number. The only reason I know that I would get phone calls is because, in your iPhone, you got the little, the blocked, there's the blocked voicemail section. So, after a while, my voicemails keep adding up, and I'm like, what's going on? And the whole blocked voicemail section was full. So, but now, don't engage with the person. Like, don't, some people start a situation or argument to create a dialogue. Don't even feed into that. Just be like, get indifferent. Just like, all right, man, whatever. The third thing, it is what it is, but as a black man, this is something you can't do to another person, but can easily be done to you. People use the cops as a weapon against us in a bunch of different ways, walking while black, driving while black, living while black, it's a black, blah, 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 but in these situations, you have to take into consideration that at the end of the day, it goes with the territory, and the bad part about it is, even the cops will tell you, like, this is harassment under any other circumstances. If if I was doing this to a woman, I'd definitely go to jail. Like the best I can get is a false report now because they're not really trying to. They got bigger fish to fry per se, with paperwork and all that, and actual crime. But so I can't really pursue this like, criminally or get her arrested or anything like that because I went down that path before and it was like we're not gonna do nothing. So that's a whole nother thing. Like using the cops as a weapon is because, you get off scot free. If certain people do it, it's nothing gonna happen. It's not, unless this is a huge, big blow up where the situation goes left and somebody gets killed, and then it's found to be this was some erroneous claim. Then something's gonna happen. But if it's just a regular, nah, it's not a big deal situation. Nothing's gonna happen. So when people like to use the cops as a weapon, and then you got to go on to the rest of your day like it's all good. For me, I was agitated, but I was a bit indifferent. I woke up the next morning and I'm like, whatever, man. Let me make a video about this because this is nothing new. Because unfortunately, like, even the other men in her life that she knows, at some point she's called the cops to try to get them in check also. So it is what it is. And this ain't the first time or the first person who's tried this. Brothers know what I'm talking about. But like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.